Hello, good morning. If you're new here, I'm Maggie. I'm a full-time artist and that's what I make videos about. So today is gonna be a vlog of a day in the life of a full-time artist. But first I need tea or else this is not gonna go well. So let's go get some friggin' tea. Before we go, OOTD time. Shirt and pants are thrifted. Shoes, Fila's. Necklace, my best friend's jewelry company. These rings, antique shop. And these rings, my best friend's jewelry company. And a place where you get to find your own pearl in a clam in California. Hair, Britney Spears. Thank you, let's go. We're back, ladies. Now that I have my glorious matcha, so good, I want to go buy more matcha. Whole Foods has this matcha powder that I've heard everybody talking about called the Everyday Matcha, and I spend $6.80 on this every day, so I'd rather buy the matcha powder and make it at home because that's just ridiculous. I mean, how much is that a month? Well, it's $6.80, so let's say 7 times 3. 7 times 3 is 14, 21. $210. Yeah, okay, let's go to Whole Foods. Honey, I'm home. All right, time for a Whole Foods haul. I did not get much because I already bought groceries. There's a couple things that I wanted. I got coconut. Saw this in the food section and I've already eaten so much of it. Raw coconut is better than you'd expect. Like, it's not sweet, but it's very refreshing. And the other thing I got was matcha. They didn't have the one I wanted called Everyday Matcha, but they have sweet matcha. So we'll see. That's what I got. Now we have to start working. That's what it means whenever you enter the studio. So I'm making my to-do list on my whiteboard. It's like one of the biggest joys of my day. I love lists. Love them. Today, to do. First, I started these two paintings. Uno, dos. They need one more layer of gesso. If you don't know what gesso is, it's just like a base coat to make paint stick better and look nicer. They need one more layer of that and then I can start painting them. So I think my goal for today is to finish prepping them and then probably paint one. Second thing on my list. Oh, I need to clean the house. It's pretty bad. I'll show you around later before I clean it. You're definitely gonna be getting a cleaning time lapse today because it's not good. So, clean house. Number 3, I want to decide what to do in here for the painting above the couch. I don't know if it's gonna be up yet by the time that this is up, but I'm currently working on a studio makeover video. And above my couch back here, you can't probably see, but I want to do a giant painting and I bought the canvas for it yesterday, but I haven't decided what I want it to be. Let's talk about this. It's kind of hard to figure out what to do in here because over there, that's my boyfriend's side, and it's very Japanese, anime and such. And then over here and here is my side, which is not that. It's more like I like neutrals and green and orange. So it's just hard to figure out what exactly to put that will not clash completely with each corner of the room. That's what I've been struggling with. But anyway, I digress. Plan out painting. The only other thing that I think I need to do today is I really want to try to do at least one self-care thing because I have actually been having pretty bad anxiety lately. If you don't know, because you don't know me on Instagram or anything, I recently had a stomach surgery about 6 months ago and they kind of screwed me over. And now I've had severe stomach issues for the last 6 months. And then now I went in and they're like, oh, I think you need to have your gallbladder out because it's dying. I recently went and got some tests done to see if my gallbladder is in fact dying and if I need to get it ripped out of me, which I'm really hoping I don't. And I have a lot of medical anxiety, so I'm not feeling it at all right now. Anyway, one self-care thing. I either want to go on a walk or do yoga. I'll probably think of more to add to this later, but for now, paint at least one piece, clean the house, plan out a painting, and go on a walk or do yoga. I actually just thought of 2 more things I need to add to my to-do list. So we're doing that. I need to make some TikToks, at least one, and I need to package and ship some orders that I've been putting off. So I'm adding that right now. Okay, back to business, back to the regularly scheduled programming. So first, let's do the backgrounds of these so it can be drying. And that means I need paint clothes. I'll do a transition. 3, 2, 1. Whee! I accidentally moved the camera, so this is not a good transition. But I'm wearing my paint clothes and my sweatshirt that says, "Art makes me horny." Let's get started. Oh, if you're curious, this is the gesso that I use. It's one of the most inexpensive ones that I've found, and it also works just as good as the others. So I definitely recommend this one. Next up on our list, cleaning. I'm not excited for this one, but we'll do it anyway. This is what we're working with. This is the living room. I did laundry yesterday, but I didn't put it away, so I have to do that. Blanket, I need it's all bad, but that's why we're here. We're gonna fix it. Oh my God, you're probably not gonna be able to tell in the time lapse, but I just got so scared. There's a spider. It's really big and I can't tell if it's alive or not. I've decided that I probably need to cover it with a bucket because otherwise I'm gonna lose it and I'm not gonna sleep tonight. That has happened before. This is a little smaller than I'd like. I'm gonna have to get a little close. I'm gonna try throwing it and we'll see. Ooh, I don't wanna do it. I'm not okay with this at all. It's so much bigger than it looks on camera, I swear. It has like 1,000,000 legs. I mean, I know it has 8, but it looks like it has 1,000,000. Okay. 3. Oh, I'm ready to jump. 3, 2, 1. Ah! Oh my God, I don't know if it's in there. Oh, the watering can fell and that scared me so bad. Yes, I'm a strong, independent woman. All right, so she is officially clean. I still have to sweep. That's the only thing I have left to do, but I'm probably just gonna do that off camera because it's not very interesting. I wanna go ahead and package and ship some orders. So the first print that I'm shipping is Into the Thick of It. That's what I named her, but thick is spelled with 2 C's. Get it? Into the thick of it, get it? Okay. And then the second one I'm shipping is, I don't remember what I named this one. But it's my Halloween print. I made like a little sexy ghost inspired by the TikTok trend that was going on where everybody would like dress up as these ghosts. Do you remember that? I'm not cool enough to take pictures like that, so I just drew it. All right, post office time. Houston, we have a problem. I have been sitting in this chair, cheese, for the last hour and a half because I am so nauseous and so sick. I also have no energy. I could fall asleep or die right now. And I know it's because I haven't eaten yet and it's literally like 2 or 2:30 and I should eat, I know. But I also know that when I do, I will make everything 10 times worse. Also, I know this is probably TMI, but this is 90% of my life. 90% of my life revolves around the restroom and how my stomach feels. So I'm not gonna lie and cut all this out. This is my life and it's a day in my life. Let's go eat. We're back in the studio, which means more work. But first, I did decide to eat a bagel. So I already ate half of it. I'm gonna eat the other half. And hopefully I don't get too sick. So I'm gonna eat this and then I'm gonna start painting. You know what? It'll be cool if I do it like this. Ready? I'm gonna take this and turn it into this. I hope that was cool. You wanna watch her play? I'll show you. There she goes. Now obviously you can't actually play it or else the paint will scratch off and you'll probably ruin your record player. That's why I only use damaged records, not new records, I promise. All right, next up, let's figure out what I'm gonna do with the painting that's going up there. Okay, so now you're looking at my Pinterest. So I had a bunch of different things that I liked. So for one, I like this kind of swirly situation, and I think it's very just like plain and it would look cute on a wall, not too overly statement. But then I was also thinking like some kind of like graffiti over top of it could make it look a little bit more edgy to tie in Elijah's side of the room. But then I also like the idea of like a collage. And then I thought, okay, what if we do the swirlies, which I think I'm leaning towards that color palette. But what if we did that and then put little flowers on top randomly and then did some graffiti over top, something like those. That's what I'm thinking. And that's another thing to mark off my list. Oh, let's go mark off the things and see what we have left to do. All right, ladies and gents, I painted one piece. I planned out my painting and I did not do either of these. But this one, that just is not happening today. I feel way too horrible. Like if I went for a walk, I would not be near enough to a bathroom. If I did yoga, well, I'll leave that to the imagination. And then making a TikTok, I just don't feel like it, so I'm not going to. And that's not really that important. Instead, I'm gonna sand, let's add it. Sand 3 skateboards. Okie dokie. Let's go do this one. My arm is literally already dead and I'm on half of one. I'm gonna finish these and then come back. I finished sanding the boards. I actually only ended up doing 2 because I realized I only needed to do 2 because one of my orders was canceled. So now that I finished sanding them, I'm going to go ahead and do some gesso so that they're all ready to go for tomorrow or whatever day I end up doing them. Now both boards are gessoed and they're drying. I think that's the last like painting work thing I'm gonna do for the night. All right, ladies, I think that's the video. I'm gonna call it here because the rest of my night is gonna be pretty unentertaining. I'm gonna do some editing, possibly make dinner, and then hang out with my boyfriend. So not stuff that you probably wanna come along on. But anyway, if you made it this far, thanks for watching. I am hoping to post at least once a week, but no promises. The next video I believe is gonna be my studio makeover, so get excited for that, and you could probably see me making the painting that we planned out in that video. But anyway, I love you, and thank you for hanging out with me, and you're cute. And now I'm just flirting with you. Bye! Bye.